What's going on, everybody? It's NameLeSs here. Today I'm going to be talking over a little bit of gameplay from my team. And as you can see, the roster as it stands is me, Saints, Twiz, and Liar. There's been a lot of speculation of roster changes and a lot of false claims and a lot of things thrown around on Twitter. But basically, I'm here to just clean everything up and explain to you guys what happened. And I just want to talk to you guys for a minute. So if you can, this will be a very informative video. I want you guys to listen and just kind of take away a little bit from this video as well, because I'm going to give you guys some advice and also what I've learned from this whole situation. I know you guys right after COD Champs we released FizzUp. It's very controversial. That we, with the devastating loss and everything, we've been practicing for like 5 months for Call of Duty Champs. We had the longest lasting roster in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 other than Optic, and their roster was only longer than ours by a week. We played at UMG, we played every online tournament, we literally, we ate, breathed, and slept, Call of Duty in the month of February to qualify for league play. And mentally, our team was there, we were strong, and we lost in the qualifier, we lost at UMG, and we placed pro at Dallas, and we built our chemistry up, and we did well, and we're like, all right, we can only get better from here on out. And we went to COD Champs, high hopes, biggest tournament Call of Duty has ever seen, and we lost, man. We lost to Soar, and then we lost to Killerfish, and everybody's performance, everybody can say, people didn't perform, but that happens sometimes, in professional sports and everything. Some people don't perform, and I'm not saying somebody didn't perform. It's just some individual plays could have been done a little bit better, but whatever. We did upload a video, and that was controversial. That should have never happened. That was just with a devastating loss, like I said. We went back to the hotel room and we're like, guys, I'm gonna make a video explaining why we released him, because when we did release him, Twitter reacted like maniacs, and we thought if we would upload a video it would help that, so we'd just be straight up honest. But the thing was, we never went through our organization to put out this video. We never went through them. We never told them we were gonna put out a video. We never told them we released FizzUp. And I really didn't even think about it, because in the past history of COD, every year, player does bad or somebody's conflicting with a player on the team and everybody agrees, you're like, all right, you're out of here, man. We're going to pick up this guy. Okay? And that's kind of the mindset we had going into the release of FizzUp. And that's the mindset that needs to be done. That mindset needs to be destroyed and, just vanished and just completely exiled from the Call of Duty community, from the professional community. When you're professional contracted players, you can't just remove somebody from your team. You have to go through your organization. You have to see from a marketing standpoint and from, an actual contract standpoint and everything. You can't just remove a player. You have to see if this is actually beneficial to your team as a whole. It's more than, you're not, as Mark would always say, you're not in your room with your Astros on all the time. You know what I mean? It's not like that anymore. So basically, what we took away from that is this is a professional sport, guys. In our eyes, this is our trait. This is what we do. We're professional players, and you can't just make rash decisions without going through your organization. So if you're gonna take anything out of this video, that's what I want you guys to take out. Is when you're handling business, you have to look at it from multiple angles, and you can't make rash decisions right away. You have to you have to control the message, and you have to make sure what you're doing is the best and most beneficial to you and everybody surrounding you. So that mindset needs to be gone, and that's pretty much what I have to say on that situation. But I do want to say also, good luck to FizzUp. He is a good player. He played he played well. He just didn't fit with us. He's an individually skilled player. He's been on the top before. I don't want anybody to ever doubt his skill. But yeah, good luck to him. And I know a lot of the fans are upset with the release of him, but guys, listen, top professional athletes are released from teams all the time, whether it has to do with their performance or whether it has to do how they are, the way that they act with their team. You know, I mean, plenty of NBA players have been released from their team because of their attitudes, and they don't work well with the rest of the team. You know, it just really depends on if it's beneficial to their organization or not. And for us, we felt it was beneficial for us to remove Fizzard, and that's what happened. So I know he'll find another home, and I know the fans are angry, but I just want to let you guys know that we will be back on top again, and Fizzard will also find another team, so you guys don't have to, you know, be angry with us anymore. But moving on to the next topic, I wanted to, you know, talk about this whole situation with Twiz and Liar going to Too Quick and John, which was like speculating. I actually thought it happened, and they actually scrimmed with them, whatever. And I talked to them, and I'm like, you guys really want to do this? You know, like, you're gonna lose your seed, whatever. We're a good team. Like, we just formed this team. We're playing well. And they thought about it, and then they talked to the Quanta guys. And, you know, you can't just leave a team when you're contracted. And you can't just, without at least talking to them first, or, you know, speaking to the captain and figuring out if you want to terminate, you know, the contracts. And, I mean, we would have released them if they wanted to go, but they came to their senses and they realized they wanted to stay. But the main thing is that like pro players that are contracted need to realize you can't just leave a team that you're contracted to, because this is big leagues now. This isn't like you just leaving your game battles team. So we would have released them if they really wanted to go. We weren't going to hold them to that, but they decided to come to their senses and come back. And they needed to address the fact that they did have contracts, and they realized that, and they decided to, you know, stay. And that's pretty much, you know, another thing you guys can take out of this is that you have to honor the contracts that you're on, and that's, you know, all I really have to say about that subject. But I just wanted to like say sorry to all the sponsors for all this thing for all the things that have happened in the last couple of weeks. I do apologize for, you know, this drama and unnecessary things, but we have learned from it, and we have, you know, we're going to be back on top soon, and we have learned from, you know, our mistakes, and we're back as a unit, and now we're just going to practice. And like I said, to those of you who watch this video and listen to the whole thing, one thing I wanted you guys to take out of it is, like I said earlier, that you have to have the mindset of what's beneficial to everything around you, not just you. And you can't make rash decisions in competitive Call of Duty anymore. It's not like that. So I thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably start uploading to this channel more. But I thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.